Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Givenchy Talk Show. My name is Ashley Brooks, and I'm the presenter and interviewer of the show. Today, it's an absolute honor to have with me the world-renowned, multi-Grammy nominated and winning singer, Beyoncé. Beyoncé, it's a privilege and a great opportunity to have you here on the show today. Would you please say hello to everyone watching and listening?
Hello, everyone. It's wonderful to be here on the Givenchy Talk Show. Thank you, Ashley, for having me. I'm excited to share my thoughts and experiences with all of you today.
Alright, let's get started. We don't want to waste any more time, so let's get the show on the road. Beyoncé, you've had an incredible career spanning over 2 decades. What drives your passion and creativity, and how do you continue to push boundaries in the music industry?
I'm driven by my desire to empower and uplift my audience, especially women and marginalized communities. I believe that music has the power to heal, inspire, and bring people together. I'm constantly seeking new ways to express myself and tell stories that need to be told. Whether it's through music, visual art, or performances, I'm always pushing myself to innovate and take risks.
You released Renaissance in 2022, which was a massive success, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Can you tell us about the inspiration behind this album and what you hope listeners take away from it?
Renaissance is a celebration of freedom, self-love, and joy. I wanted to create an album that would make people feel seen, heard, and empowered. I drew inspiration from my own experiences as well as the world around me, from the ballroom scene to African diasporic culture. I hope listeners feel liberated, inspired, and connected to their own inner strength and resilience.
You're known for your incredible work ethic and dedication to your craft. How do you balance your career with your personal life, and what advice would you give to young artists trying to navigate the industry?
Balance is key, but it's not always easy. I prioritize my family and make time for self-care. I'm also very intentional about the projects I take on and the team I surround myself with. To young artists, I would say stay true to yourself, stay focused, and stay humble. Don't be afraid to take risks and try new things. And always remember why you started making art in the first place: for the love of it.
You've been an advocate for various social justice causes throughout your career, including Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ+ rights, and women's empowerment. How do you see your platform being used to create positive change, and what message do you hope to convey to your fans?
I believe that my platform is a privilege, and with that privilege comes a responsibility to use my voice to amplify marginalized communities and bring attention to important issues. I hope to inspire my fans to take action, to educate themselves, and to use their own voices to create positive change. I want my fans to know that they are seen, they are heard, and they are valued, and that together, we can create a more just and equitable world.
Looking back on your illustrious career, what are some of your proudest moments, and what advice would you give to your younger self just starting out in the industry?
Some of my proudest moments include performing at the Super Bowl, becoming the first Black woman to headline Coachella, and winning numerous awards for my music and performances. To my younger self, I would say, trust yourself, trust your instincts, and trust the process. Don't be afraid to take risks and try new things. And always remember that your worth and value come from within, not from external validation or success.
Congratulations on your historic Grammy win for Album of the Year. How did it feel to finally take home that award, and what was going through your mind when you heard your name announced?
It was an incredible feeling, truly surreal. I've worked so hard for so long, and to have my peers recognize me in that way was just wow. I was overwhelmed with emotion thinking about all the people who have supported me on this journey, my family, my team. It was a moment I'll never forget.
Your husband, Jay-Z, was visibly emotional during your acceptance speech. What did he say to you after you won, and how did he celebrate with you?
Well, Jay is always my rock, my biggest supporter. He just kept saying how proud he was of me, and how much I deserved it. We celebrated with our family, our daughter Blue Ivy was there, and it was just a beautiful moment, all of us together, enjoying this achievement.
Speaking of Blue Ivy, she's growing up to be quite the talented young artist herself. Did she have any reaction to your Grammy win, and has she been inspired by your music and success?
Oh, Blue Ivy is my everything. She was so excited for me, and she's always been my biggest fan. She's definitely been inspired by my music and the work that I do. She's a creative kid, and I love watching her explore her own passions and interests.
Your Album of the Year win was seen as a major milestone for Black artists and women in music. What message do you hope your win sends to young artists and marginalized communities?
I hope my win sends a message of hope, of resilience, and of the power of perseverance. I want young artists and marginalized communities to know that they too can achieve greatness, that their voices matter, and that their stories deserve to be told. I'm honored to be a part of this legacy of Black excellence and women's empowerment in music.
Now that you've made history with your Album of the Year win, what's next for you? Are you working on any new music or projects that you can share with us?
Well, I'm always working on something new. I'm not sure I can share too much just yet, but let's just say that I'm feeling inspired, I'm feeling creative, and I'm excited to see what the future holds. Stay tuned.
Beyoncé's upcoming tour is going to be epic. The Cowboy Carter Tour will hit several major cities across North America and Europe, including Los Angeles, California, April 28, 2025, at Sophie Stadium. Chicago, Illinois, May 1st, 4, 7, 2025, at Soldier Field. New York City, New York, May 15, 17, 22, 2025, at MetLife Stadium. London, England, June 5, 7, 10, 12, 2025, at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Paris, France, June 19, 21, 2025, at Stade de France. Houston, Texas, June 28, 29, 2025, at NRG Stadium. Washington, D.C., July 4, 2025, at Northwest Stadium. Atlanta, Georgia, July 7, 10, 11, 2025, at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Now, let's ask Beyoncé about her upcoming tour. Hey Beyoncé, congratulations on your historic Grammy win and your upcoming Cowboy Carter Tour. What inspired you to choose these specific cities for your tour?
As an artist, I'm always looking for ways to connect with my fans and bring them an unforgettable experience. These cities have been instrumental in my journey, and I'm excited to share my new music and energy with them. Get ready. Beehive.
Beyoncé, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence on this segment of the show. We're truly honored to have you with us today, and we look forward to having you back on the show again soon.
Thank you again for having me. I'd be honored to be invited back in the future. To everyone watching, thank you for your love and support. I love you all. Until next time, goodbye.
That brings us to the end of today's show on the Givenchy Talk Show. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the Almighty God for making this show a success. We also appreciate our wonderful audience, both watching and listening, for their support. Thank you so much. Our deepest appreciation goes to Beyoncé for graciously joining us on this show. Thank you, Beehive. Finally, we express special thanks to our esteemed sponsor, MBJ Innovative, and particularly to the CEO and founder, Mr. Israel Mobalaji Ellison, for organizing this show. We also appreciate the hard work of our entire crew and staff members. Thank you all so much. Until next time, bye.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Together, let's build a vibrant community. Until next time, goodbye.